don't think she can hear you.
We're good.
Okay.
I guess you could say I have a friends with benefits, I guess.
Okay, so you're not single.
Yeah, I am.
When's the last time you saw your friends with benefits? Yesterday?
Maybe like 48 hours ago.
Okay, how long have you been seeing your friends with benefits?
Ooh.
She has multiple.
I know,
actually.
yeah. There's not just.
Oh.
It depends. Which one are you asking about?
Well, yeah, let's go into that. So, how many guys are you currently seeing?
Let me between 3 and 5.
3 to 5?
Yeah, 3 to 5.
Well, how about
How often do you cycle through the roster in a week?
I probably visit one on Monday, go see another on Wednesday, give myself a little break, and see another on Saturday, and that's.
Haram!
It's interesting.
Yeah, so let me
Rocks. Abdul? Yeah, get the rocks. Get the rocks.
the rocks. I love Andrew Tate so
I
much.
love Andrew Tate too.
Specifically Tristan, he's the best.
I have a question.
But so, question on friends with benefits. Are all of these guys that are friends with benefits, are they basically, you made the judgment in your mind that none of them are eligible to move on past that? You're just filling a need.
Oh, yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
so you're, do you have a follow-up on that?
No,
Okay, yeah. So none of the 3 to 5, can you give us a concrete number? Is it it's 5, right?
Yeah, let's say 5.
Okay, we're going to say it's 5. You're currently friends with benefits, 5 different guys. So none of the 5 guys you think are worthy of a relationship?
Actually, maybe one.
Absolutely not.
Well, maybe one, just one, but the other 4, they could kick rocks if they really had to. But one of them is probably my favorite. Like, I'll see him twice a week rather than like once. I have a favorite. And,
Cindy, if you can. So, okay, and how long have you been seeing each of these guys? A couple months each, you'd say?
Yeah.
And and I don't know if you were being facetious earlier, but like, how frequently are you seeing them? Like, it sounded like 1 per day per week, kind of.
Ooh, I want to say that. I would say like 3 a week. 3 a week.
3 a week, but it's rotating.
Yeah, it's rotating like Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, maybe Tuesday, Thursday.
Okay.
And I have work, I have school.
Do they know?
She's a busy girl.
Oh, yeah, they know.
They know.
Baby, they know.
They know that. And when you say friends with benefits, we're talking you're having sex with them.
Some of them, not all of them.
Well, what else is it with a friends with benefits?
Well, some of them, they just like smoke me out and we'll go get some like In-N-Out burger or whatever.
Like weed, they get her weed, basically. Wait, so they pay for your weed?
Yeah, they'll like come pick me up. They'll buy me weed, buy me some food.
You pick them up or they pick you up?
They pick me up.
Yeah, I'm going to need a dip for this conversation. I apologize.
I mean, maybe I'll pick them up if I don't know.
Wait,
like,
so hold on.
driving.
Okay. So they also buy you food.
Yeah. I love
And then you
In-N-Out
fuck.
burger. Oh, I don't always fuck. See, that's what I'm saying. Some, like, I would say probably 3 of them I'm fucking. 2 of them I'm not fucking. They just buy me shit and smoke me out. And genuinely, sometimes that's all a girl needs. Like,
That's all a girl needs.
So let me ask you a quick question. You're 19, right?
yes.
I know on the West Coast, girls get married a lot later than on the East Coast, or in the South. So
Baby.
let's imagine that you're fast forward to you're like, okay, now I kind of want a stable relationship with a man. We'll get married. What happens when he Googles you and pulls up this video and he's like, man, my girl is just going through like 5 guys every 10 days?
Well, I would tell him that. I would tell him straight up.
And you would want a guy who'd be like, yeah, that's cool.
Well, I mean,
People change.
Yeah, people change. I've known a lot of girls.
There's no putting that back in the.
I know a lot of girls who've been sluts. They've been sluts, and now they.
Wait, why did you?
Don't do that. I'm just being for real. Some girls.
Wait, why did you gesture over at your friend over there?
Because before she was in her relationship, she had her little her little whole vibe on her.
Wait, you mean during her relationship too, right?
No, not during her. I can promise you, Korea was low
sorry.
She
During your
loved her man.
situationship.
But when she was really with him, she loved her man, like all
Okay.
about her man. But before that, she was popping pussy too. Sometimes she was like,
The fuck is going on in Lompoc? What the fuck?
you know, and then
Lompoc?
I don't know if you guys have
got
ever been to
poked in
Isla
Lompoc.
Vista, but it's everywhere.
Isla Vista's degenerate
It's
as
everywhere,
fuck.
baby. It's it's quick man off the street.
Wait,
grab
I've
him
got
and-
a question.
the street.
So you're 19, right?
Yeah.
When, like you've probably, did you go to Lompoc High? Lompoc High School?
Yeah.
So, were the chicks at Lompoc High, like, is it pretty, they be fucking?
Fuck yeah, they be fucking.
How early are, because I'm like on some boomer shit. I'm in my early 30s.
I've met bitches in middle school who were saying, "Oh yeah, I lost my virginity." There was this bitch who got fingered. It was a whole thing in middle school. Everyone called
With
her
the
two
flat
fingers.
iron?
Yeah, bitches shoving flat irons in their pussy
In
like
middle school.
What?
Lompoc is the 805 is a crazy place to be. Okay, and that's just
Flat iron?
a flat iron in her coochie. Like
Not even
When we say a
spherical.
flat iron, I got one.
no, it wasn't on.
So like in the South, we call these fatherless activities. I mean, like,
Oh, yeah.
it's just this is just.
Most of these girls are fatherless. This is Lompoc. Well, this isn't Lompoc, but
And that kind of gets back to the whole thing about when we were talking about having kids and paternity
Yeah.
tests and all this stuff. Man, it is so important. Guys, if you are sleeping with a woman, and there's a high opportunity that you're going to get that girl pregnant, especially if you're young, all this stuff, your potency's so high.
yeah.
And then if you get that girl pregnant and then you're like, oh, I don't want to do this, you move on. Look, like you are raising a culture of people who are
Seriously.
Yeah.
just shoving
gotten so
flat irons
normalized.
inside of themselves. And it's a funny joke that we're talking about. And I just like, it's sad,
It's
man.
so serious
I
because it's
really
gotten
think
so
it's sad.
normalized. But she had stable parents.
That's why I stick to anal
Yeah.
sex.
Well, I don't have a stable daddy. My daddy a crackhead, but my mom, I love my mama. My mama loved me too. She been there since day one. So
I don't think your mom spanked you enough growing up.
Oh, she did. She did.
You got the
She
belt?
did. Hell yeah. I have a black mom. She spanked me to this day. To this day. She probably gonna spank me for
Black
being
moms and Southern moms, I hear that they spank the hardest.
But
That's not true. Asian
Yeah,
people
I
get
have.
whooped, too.
My parents are Arab.
Into
Like,
the mic.
Sure, Asian people get whooped.
Do you have a tiger? Was it tiger mom? Is that the term? The tiger mom?
no, but it,
I have no idea what that is.
You've never heard of
You speak of
tiger mom?
yeah.
No, I don't know.
It's like tiger mom.
Tiger bomb?
Tiger mom. It's like typically for like Asian moms, they can be very.
Is that racist? What is that?
Like they want their child to like overachieve.
Yeah,
and,
like
It's like helicopter. You guys haven't. This is a
very
term. It's a
competitive.
term.
No, yeah, it
Tiger
is.
moms. I don't know. Okay.
Tiger.
All right. Okay. So hold on. 5 friends with benefits.
Yeah, let's say that.
only one with potential to upgrade.
Only one with potential.
I don't even know what to say.
How many friends with benefits do you have?
Good question.
I'm a one girl kind of guy.
How many girls do
Okay,
you have?
period.
I'm a one girl kind of guy.
Do you, do you have one though? That's what I'm asking.
I'm a one girl kind of guy.
Oh, so you can't answer the question either.
Well, I have to. I don't reveal details about my personal.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I got some.
trained.
I got some weirdos out there, so I got to keep
Yeah.
things under wraps.
Oh, you have other girls
No, he
out there.
has weirdos out there. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
No, there's some fucking weirdos out there. I'll tell you that much. I got.
Find her and like probably like, literally
All
like.
girls are princesses.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
They are.
What does that? Yeah.
Okay.
Until a guy do them 30. That's when they
The 30
dirty.
does them dirty. Okay.
So you're saying like every girl is basically like a good Cinderella girl, like
Yeah,
what you
every
would-
girl.
but then somebody screws her
They
over.
just haven't opened their heart because one guy did them wrong.
Erroneous.
It's true. Like
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
got hurt by someone
Yep.
along her way, where she's not opening her heart. Yeah. she's not-
Okay. Wait, so going back into this, so you've got 5 friends with benefits.
Question like.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
only
you're
5.
19.
Yeah, I'm 19.
Okay.
I'm only gonna be this young and hot forever. One day I'm gonna be old.
So let me translate that. So what you're saying is, because you're young, one day you're going to be old and you'll be less attractive. You want to get.
Well, it's like one day I'm gonna I'm in college. Like I'm planning to settle down. Like have a career. Like I'm only gonna be 19. Like going to SB on the weekend, partying for so long. Like eventually I'm gonna
get the promiscuity in now.
Yeah, cut that shit out soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has goals. Okay?
I got goals. No worries.
Brian was born
Dick
in his
goals.
early 30s.
Oh, dick goals too.
She's well-rounded.
Well-rounded.
That's a good word.
Standing on
That's
business.
crazy.
I stand
But
on
here,
business.
here's the thing. Like, I don't know, guys. What I want to ask the chat, Nick, if you can show the chat. Like, the first impression that you kind of give off, before you kind of went into the friends with benefits thing, like, you strike me as perhaps a bit more on the reserve side, at least initially. You've got braces, you got glasses,
I think that's what the boys like about me, though, because I look like innocent.
You get straight A's in school.
Right.
I do.
But it's like, so like the first impression is like, I would not assume that you are fucking 3 to 5 dudes at the moment. Like, I wouldn't assume that you have all these friends with benefits.
Well, that's
It'd
the
be
point.
the girls that you don't
That's
think
the
do
point.
it. That do
No,
it
that's the crazy
That's
thing is like
literally-
a lot of like sometimes you think you can spot the promiscuous
No,
girl,
seriously.
but like it's
Even the
actually like
OnlyFans
sometimes
girls,
it's
I think
some
the-
of them don't do
opposite.
anything, and
It
then
can't-
be the
yeah,
girls
so-
that
sometimes it's like the shy.
Yeah.
They're not dressed really provocatively. It
I
can be
was
the shy
definitely very
chicks.
shy in high school.
Yeah.
So you're
Sure, now I'm doing OnlyFans. No one.
You never
Yeah.
know.
Are you,
Yeah.
so you're saying you also had 3 to 5
Like a
friends
li-
with benefits, like you had a hoe phase?
No, she's saying.
Did you have
a
no
lot of
phase?
No,
Those are
I'm
teenagers.
saying like I was a shy girl.
And
Like,
now
I
she
was
does
cool.
like people wouldn't expect me to be doing this kind
Cool
of job.
story. Thank
Yeah.
you. Appreciate it.
Grid 1 Motorsports
Who's
donated
Wheels?
$200.
Oh, duh. Oh my God.
Wheels, you are gonna need more than a dip in. Might need to go full Southern Baptist. Personally, I fail to see what these girls offer any man beyond 3 usable holes and an attitude. Christ Wheels.
Wow. Oh my God. Jesus, Grid 1. He's going in. Okay.
He loves us.
Right.
Man. Okay. So you said that you're sleeping with these guys, but you don't see anything in them, like
Not
for it to be a
really.
long-term relationship.
Not really. No.
Do they want more with you, and you're kind of like pumping the brakes?
Yeah, some of them they do, and it's just like
You're pumping the brakes on
yeah.
them.
Let me interject a question if you don't mind. This is kind of
Yeah.
panel wide. Do you guys not think that there is some amount of value that you have when you actually have sex with somebody?
Yes.
And that every time you give it away, you're kind of diluting, like not your overall worth in the eyes of God, whatever. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like your value on the sexual marketplace for guys who are looking for like a wife.
Yeah.
And
Agreed.
I feel like this society, like sex has been so normalized that
Yeah.
like a lot of people have lost the like, I feel like a long time ago sex was like, oh, like the first time I have sex,
Purity
I want it to be
culture.
like,
Yeah.
this fantasy and like da da da. But I feel like now it's so normalized that people have lost the,
Like, special
intimate
part of
connection,
it.
like and the special
wanna
part
know,
of sex.
I just want to know if that question applies to all genders.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so when
Totally
a guy
When
goes
a
out
guy-
parties in
exactly.
college and stuff like that,
'Cause
and he
that's
kinda
another
sleeps
thing.
around, they have more value.
I completely agree. I think
Yeah,
that
okay.
like so
It goes both ways.
Like we were talking earlier, I freaking love Andrew Tate. I love everything he says. I love 95% of the stuff the guy says. But there's like this 5% that basically like encourages just getting as many women as possible. And I love the fact like it's awesome if you're a guy and like any girl you see, basically 99% of them you could pull them if you wanted to, or like you have that opportunity. That's the thing that like guys will talk about. It's like a bragging rights, all this stuff, but guys and girls, you lose something valuable within yourself when you give a part of your body away. Like in the Bible, I don't know if you guys are all Christians, but I think that it got pretty eternal kind of value in the words that it says. But it talks about like sexual immorality, going that far with somebody. It's not necessarily a sin against God, like it's a sin against yourself.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, if you guys, and you seem like you're agreeing to this, if that's the case,
Yeah.
why are you just being like, I'm going to throw it to all these guys,
Well,
even though
I
they're
don't
not
throw it to
high
all
value?
these guys. Like these guys that I'm talking about are like men that like I know personally. Like they know me, I know them. Like we were friends before we ever started like doing anything like together. So it's like. And you know, I mean, the timeline wasn't completely accurate. Not Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't.
Don't walk it back.
No, I'm not walking it back. I'm just saying, like, it was a little bit dramatized. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel you on like you like give a part of your.
Let me ask you a
body
question.
away.
In the past month, how many different men, like of your friends with benefits, have you linked up with?
Probably like 3.
3. Okay. In the past month. Okay.
In the past month, yeah.
Okay.
That's a lie.
Nick, can you get this camera moved?
Wait, sorry. Say that again.
Damn.
Say that again.
What's your
Hold on,
number
no.
from you then?
Say that again.
I would say like 4.
So one more?
4.
Damn, these girls just exposing each other. Shit. They're like girlfriends, but they're.
I'm like, yeah. I mean, I guess maybe 4, but
I could.
Is it more than 4?
who I've had.
Here, just blink twice if it's more than 4. Wow.
And you don't think that you're giving something valuable of yourself to these guys,
Well,
even though they're not like killers.
Wait, what?
Like I'm they're not like just elite humans. Like you're willing to give
How many
that
humans
valuable.
are elite? That's crazy.
Not many.
Okay.
Well, I feel like how she said, like it's become normalized. Like people have OnlyFans. Like people do
Everybody
things
drown.
with other creators. Like
But-
it's normal. And
But
I'm
also,
like,
though,
you know?
OnlyFans doesn't necessarily mean that you're sleeping with
Other
people.
dudes,
Like
yeah.
for me, I don't
Shit's
sleep
true.
with
Absolutely.
anyone.
Yeah.
Like
Nick, would you mind moving this?
Stop the
camera
cap.
okay.
Wait, what's up?
I gotta handle a little wheelchair thing. I'll be right back, guys. I apologize.
Yeah, of course.
Do what you gotta do.